Hello, dear friends. Today, for our lesson, you will need your English 6 students book, and we are talking about the World of Wonders, Unit 8. Lesson 3. Books. Books everywhere. Do you like reading? Of course you do. What books do you like? Please open your books at page 190. Let's do exercise 3. Read the lines from different books and guess what types of books they are taken from. Adventure books. Science fiction. Science fiction stories are stories about space and aliens. Love story. Fantasy. Fantasy books are about magic worlds where strange creatures live like goblins and elves. Fairy tale, detective story, book about animals. Now, please stop the video, do exercise 3, and then we'll check all together. Let's check. Whatever you do, whatever you are, I will always be with you. Of course, it's a love story. So love story is A. Yesterday I heard something unusual in the living room. I went downstairs, opened the door, and saw a man on the floor. He was dead. Of course, it's a detective story. So, and it's B. Once upon a time, there lived a king and a queen, and they had a beautiful daughter. A fairy tale. C. The fox was very funny. Everybody liked him at once. It's a book about animals. D. John always wanted to go to the jungle of Africa, and now, sitting by the fire, listening to different sounds, he was really happy. It's an adventure story. E. They decided to get their spaceship ready for the flight. They had only 3 hours to get to that planet. It's a science fiction story. F. And who builds these houses? Frodo asked. Who lives in this troll country? Of course, it's a fantasy story. G. Do you have the same result? Great. And now, please, listen to Liz and Rosie talking with the librarian. Copy the chart into your exercise book. What types of books do the girls like and what types of books don't they like? Please put ticks or crosses.
Unit 8, Lesson 3, Exercise 4. Listen to Liz and Rosie talking with the librarian. Copy the chart into your exercise book. What types of books do they like and what types of books don't they like?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name?
Liz.
Rosie.
How old are you?
10.
8.
Where do you live?
Princess Street.
When did you last come to the library?
Last month.
And I have never been to the library.
Well, what type of books do you like?
I like fantasy. They're full of magic. I like stories about animals too, because they're very amusing.
Oh no, they're boring. I like adventure stories and detective stories.
Do you like love stories, Rosie?
No, no, no. They are so silly.
I sometimes read them.
Who's your favorite author?
Jack London. And I love Joanne Rowling.
I like other authors.
Who helps you to choose books?
Sometimes my mom does.
My dad helps me because he likes detective stories too.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I'll show you the library. Here we have fairy tales and here's science fiction.
So let's check together. Let's start with Liz. What books does she like? She likes fantasy books and stories about animals and love stories. What about Rosie? Rosie likes adventure stories, detective stories, but she doesn't like love stories or stories about animals. Okay, now let's go to page 192, exercise 5A. Put the reasons below into 2 columns. I like or I don't like because. Let's do it together. So, the endings are usually good. I like. They are usually boring. I don't like. They are very long. Don't like. They make me dream. I like it. I don't sleep at night. I don't like. There are no pictures. I don't like books without pictures. They are exciting, touching, amusing. It's great. They make me think. It's good. They give me goosebumps. It's not good. I like magic. Yes, I like it. I like unusual stories. Great. And now, please, say what books you like and why. Thank you for today. Goodbye.